Go this way. Didn't say you could lock my fucking door.
That was so loud, Louis. You're gonna get told off.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get told off.
You're always going to use that, aren't you? Jesus.
until Ash
That is
does
forever
the song.
cemented into our minds.
Until Ash gets the song sorted, which he has. He just hasn't done it yet, which we've been waiting months for. Is what we're left with. And I don't have any of the other songs saved, so there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do.
Okay, so welcome everyone to Venomous Takeover. Yes, today I am your host, not the bald bastard down there. And I want to introduce the man that can do it all, KY Bob. How you doing, Bob?
Hello, Venomous. How you doing, bro? I'm happy to be here, ready to talk about some gaming. That's right. We got games coming out. We got games that we're playing. We got gaming news. Games. So many more games that I hadn't even finished my backlog to begin with, and I'm stacking more on top of it. But you know what? That is a good problem to have. A good problem. I'm not complaining. I'm just voicing my frustrations.
Yeah, I can imagine we're going to have a very interesting conversation regarding a certain game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what you say about that. And the one that usually hosts and is the leader of the PlayStation Nation, BMG. How you doing, dude?
Good evening. Yeah, not so bad. Usual live stuff going on. But I received a package from Outright Games because I won the a competition.
So bald.
Would everyone like to see?
Yeah, go on then.
Would you like to see? Oh, hang on. Oh,
Yes, bald man.
Hang on. Ignore me. A second. I've knackered some.
Can you turn that light off over your head? The reflection's killing me.
It's going to kill you even more. So.
Oh my goodness.
Of the game of it's the SpongeBob SquarePants Patrick Star game, which I received that, and I also received a jar.
You won the mayonnaise.
Mayo. I won the mayo.
Oh Lord.
I won the mayo.
You won mayo.
It's not mayo. It's a jar of slime, mayo-colored slime, and apparently there is something inside that slime.
Wow.
Yeah, there's something inside that slime, and I'm not ready to dive in to find out what actually
is it. A game code? Is there a game code hidden in the slime?
No, I got the game code. They sent me the game code, which I got for the PlayStation 5. So we got the game code. But it says, I may have dropped something in the jar. Can you help me find it? It will be a fun treasure hunt under the Mayo Sea. To find the treasure, you've got to pour out the slime. Who knows what you'll discover? Maybe it's more mayo.
Wow.
And it does say, because people here in the UK aren't got the highest intelligence, it does say, do not eat.
You didn't have to publicly make that know. The world knows.
Well,
I mean,
in our country, in our country, we have to put labels on bottles of bleach and say "do not drink." So that just shows the level of human intelligence
they do that in
here.
every country.
Wow, I can't
believe
believe
that. Yeah, but that's because of all them like challenges.
That's it, Fimber.
That started in America. That did.
That's the competition I won, Fimber. Is mayo an instrument? You had to use a meme to show mayonnaise as an instrument. Everyone else posted bits and bats, but it was like mayo was poured on a table and a puppet was whacking it with a wooden spoon. So he was using it as drums. So I won.
You could throw mayo at a drum and that would make sound too.
That's true. That is very true. But I won. So I've got it here. I'm not prepared to go dive into the slime yet. I may or may not
Ash
do it.
get one of them for when Ash probably got one as well.
Quite
When it
possibly.
first came out.
I have no idea, but
I don't get
it
the
was-
fascination
I
with
got a jar,
this
a mail.
slime. I don't get the fascination with slime.
Well, it's been weird 'cause
everybody-
it's come away from Madrid. So, and I think if they sent a actual mayonnaise in a Patrick Star mayo jar, it'd probably been off the time it got here. So slime's like the alternative. I'm not gonna eat it.
Everybody in the chat right now, everybody in the chat, if you want to see
I
the
want to
Bald
see him
Man
touch it.
Gamer
I wanna
go
touch-
through the mayo
I
on
want to see
camera,
him touch it. I want to see you touch it.
No,
Come
Yeah.
on, you made him get a. You
I
made
want to
him
see
get.
you play
You
with
made
it. I
him
want
get
to
a
see it.
chicken.
like-
You made him get a chicken. I'm the host. Do as you're told.
Wish it
no,
between you,
it's
rub it
slime's
on
wrong.
your face.
Do it. Do it.
No.
Touch
Yeah,
it.
but what
Yeah.
if I have like a reaction
finger
to
in
it and it like burns me skin? No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't care. You know, I've got
I wanna
chicken
preserve
shit
it.
on my computer desk, on my chair that I can't get out now. Okay, on my $800 chair,
Listen,
I have.
if it was my choice, I'd ask you to put it on your forehead. But
No, if it's male scented. You're curious to know if it's male scented.
do it. Do it. Come
Uh,
on, because then
I'll smell
then
it. I
Bob
don't
might-
because if
might
I
get his
open,
goat out.
hang on.
not today though.
Right, let's. So this is
Mm.
the jar.
It is very
Patrick
cool.
Star game. It says
That is a lot of slime.
It is.
it's
a lot.
heavy. This is 2 kilograms. It's 2 kilograms. It's
My
that heavy.
nephews would ruin that. That would go everywhere.
It would. Think about
Find
hey,
your
if it was,
treasure in the jar.
you know, if it was.
I
I want to know
open
what
it.
it is. I'm
Oh
curious
my
to know what it is.
goodness!
I can't open it.
Not only does he
Yeah.
not have any hair, but he has no muscles either.
I've got it. Oh no! Oh my god! It's like
What? Oh, that is not mayo. Does it smell like?
It smells like
Oh.
glue. It's
It's
it
glue.
looks like, mate.
Oh,
No,
Well,
it's not.
Get your hands in there.
that's yeah. Just hold one
Oh,
hand out
no.
and pour with the other. Do it.
No,
Oh, it's sticky as hell.
Oh yeah.
I can't. I can't. No, it's gonna have to wait because I've got no prep anywhere now.
Oh, Sue
I've
the
got it
kitty
all over
said
my
it.
hands.
No,
Oh, no.
Sue the kitty
He
said
had to
it's
get a
in the
chicken.
jar.
a legit chicken.
That's funny.
Oh my.
I had to go and get a
Yeah.
chicken.
I think you
Yeah,
got
but
somebody over there in the UK that's missing a sample.
It's oh my! I've got it. Literally, it's everywhere. And, oh my god! I'm gonna have to like go and get like some stuff to. I can't dive my hands in there. This stuff is like
Do it. Do it.
it's like me. It's like going into my skin. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Put a dot of it right on your forehead in the middle. So if your skin does react to it, you will have a red. You'll be an Indian.
It
a red dot.
literally.
Is it glue? I think it's glue.
It's not. It's slime. It says it because it says. Find your treasure in the jar. Hang on. Use a clean, dust-free surface.
As I'm allowed
Keep
to
away
now.
from
I'm allowed to
fabrics.
now.
With
I've had
proper
a chat
care,
about this.
time can last up to a month, but it may shrink down to
We had a very deep
always
discussion.
close the lid tightly when not in that place away from heat. So
I have been playing some Oblivion Remastered. I have been playing some Days Gone Broken Road. I have also been playing some Tempest Rising RTS game on Steam. And today, just before the show, I was playing the Precinct demo on Steam, getting ready for it to be released. They say it's going to be May 13th, but they're going old school. If it is May 13th, they're going old school. There's no pre-order. We don't even know how much the game will be until release date, until it hits the store on May 13th. If in fact it does. I mean, if it doesn't, if they delay it, it's a last minute delay, but the Steam store page still says May 13th, which is Tuesday. So we'll see. But I played a little bit of it, and I actually enjoyed myself thoroughly. Being a cop and being able to put on my sirens and just go flying down the road and everybody get out of my way. Yeah, that was
one thing
fun.
that I love about it is it's so realistic to the point that if you shoot someone, you actually get fired.
Really?
Yeah, you get fired and you have to start all over again.
I ran over a bunch of people but that didn't get fired for that.
Yeah, so if you shoot someone, they go, do not shoot civilians. And then they make you, they fire you.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying that next.
Just don't do it like when I did. I'd done it after. So what I don't like is it's so realistic to the point that the days feel so long. It's so realistic, like it's an hour for a day.
Oh my goodness.
A whole day is an hour.
Oh my god.
You're right there.
That's crazy.
No, because I just knocked it with my elbow.
Get Nikki. Get Nikki to open it for you.
It's gone on my keyboard.
Nikki's used to touching white substances.
Nikki's fired. So I took the exact. Oh my god! It's still leaking out of it. Oh my god!
This is worse than the chickens.
Oh, it's everywhere. I've washed my hands, and it's still on my hands.
Do you know what? I would pay you right now if you rub it into your head. Like
no,
rub it in like
I can't. Oh my god! I've just literally. That's going back in the box. I can't handle that. That's
I feel like I've been paid back. You got a big kick out of me putting a chicken on camera. I got a big kick out of watching
you just missed
get
him play with his mayo
everywhere.
I've literally got sticky white stuff everywhere, and it's like it's still coming off my hands. It's still on my hands, and I've washed my hands, and it's on my pants. How have I got?
Oh yeah,
the missus is good. Your wife is gonna literally be like, "What have you been doing on the podcast?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Fabio, I've put it back in the box now, but I'll show you.
Are you that excited to have Venomous as the host to the point where you are jerking off to him? Is that it?
That's what it looked like.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Well, I'm all sticky with slime everywhere now.
That was a good. I think.
Oh my god!
It's think my contact outright.
How the hell have I got it on the bottom of the box?
I'm so glad they didn't send me that.
Oh my! It's staying there. I can't. There's something in there.
Straight for my nephews.
Well, there's something in that jar, and I'm not prepared to.
But
to go in there.
I mean, by the way, is that an instrument?
It is
apparently.
Well,
is that an instrument?
It is.
Do you have any?
He's rubbing it everywhere.
Do you have a radish? Do you have a radish?
Spread it out on the. Spread it out on the computer desk and start smacking it with wooden spoons. Do that.
Oh my!
Oh my god! Please do that.
It's like, oh my god! I'm still getting it off my hands. It's like.
You want to go wash your hands?
I've just washed my hands.
It's glue,
It's still on my hands. It's not glue. It's slime because as soon as you take it out, it's like
it's glue. I know
it's not glue. I've read the contents. It's slime.
Please, for the love of God, do say that it's glue. Otherwise, we're just going to imagine other stuff.
Yep.
It's a weird, creamy substance that is unclear exactly what's in it.
Wouldn't it suck?
Thank you, Outright Games.
As nasty as it is, you did go into it head first to see what was hidden in there, and it was something really, really stupid that you could have done without.
It probably is
like an instrument.
It could be.
It
could be a.
You know what? I kind of
wish
I
PlayStation 5 Pro. Oh, it could be a code for PlayStation 5 Pro or something. I don't know.
It'd have been everywhere, does.
Great. Fantastic start to the show, everybody. So I think we.
Awesome.
Right, Fabio, what have you been playing this week?
Already, that's it. Like you guys already talked about it. I just got here. Okay. I haven't played anything at all. My entire week was just work nonstop. So yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm so sorry about that.
How did it go this morning?
On what? On the test?
Yes.
Yeah, I did pretty well. I do think it went really well, but like, yeah, just some stuff of inorganic chemistry to take care of. I should be calling your wife to help me out with that, Bob, because she has a master's in that.
Inorganic chemistry.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think he's had his own organic.
You know, that's got the word organ in it.
It does. Which is an instrument. And you know what else is an instrument?
Mayonnaise.
Mayo.
Bob, did you finish talking about what you played? Because you got him to get his instruments out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did go back and play some more Doom 2016 because I'm really psyched about. I didn't go back and play Eternal. I didn't really. Eternal
you don't like
didn't
Eternal, we understand.
Yeah. So, look at the pocketbook on BMG gifting 10 XPN network memberships. Wow.
That was really nice of you.
BMG, who the fuck is that asshole? Who the fuck is that? What? Are we letting anyone just join the chat? Is that it?
Yeah.
Right, BMG, what have you been playing, dude? Other than with mayonnaise.
Oh yes, and everyone that received a membership, you now have access to our members only Discord. If you are not in our Discord, the link is in the description. Everything that we're going to do or announce all goes there first, where the conversation can continue, talk, chat, watch our live streams. We do need to do more with the member stuff. There is more member stuff coming, but yeah, that is where you will find us all, reach out to us all, and enjoy the membership.
By the way, congrats
You're
to
welcome,
congrats to Back from the Dead, AJ86, Jay Hammett, Graphic God, Kieran717, Sue the Kitty, Manuchian, Mancunian, Gamecat, Bugnis89, Joe
Manchurian.
and Inverted.
No, Manchurian.
I'm sorry, Manchurian. Thanks. So cheers to everyone. Enjoy the subscription.
Yes.
And
Dave,
you also get, because you are a member, you get access to our faces and the XPN network logo, which you also get next to your name.
I need to add my face as well there.
How cool is that? Yes, we need to remove one and add. Well, we need more. We're going to need more, but we need more members. So if we get more members, we'll be able to do something more. But yes, no, Fabio, we got yours. We have your face.
Did you do a sticker with it? That's what I'm asking.
No,
I know
not yet. I do need to do it. I will do it. Don't worry.
I hope it's not that blurry.
No. It's just the way because I got Jehovah's Witnesses turned up to my house, and my son turned them away before I got to the door because I would have invited them in. I love a conversation.
Why?
And they handed him this leaflet, and you look at it, and it looks like a younger Brazilian Jesus. And it's Fabio. He's literally Fabio is Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's our savior, definitely.
Our Lord and Savior of gaming.
Yeah, he came back so that he didn't.
Jesus Fabio.
In truth, I tell you all, fuck off. So
see, wow. Perfect for the role.
Yes.
Right. Should we find out what
Sorry,
BMG's
Lou.
been playing
Louis, what did you ask? I don't even know what you
We are
asked
going
me.
to be so cancelled by every and like I am a religious person and yes, there we go. Damn it.
What have you been
Fabio, if I
playing?
was you,
Okay,
Fabio, I would
cool,
take
that.
that Series S of yours. I would clean it, get it in pristine condition, and then from now on, only touch it with kit gloves and keep it underneath the dust cover. Because after these price increases, you're never going to be able to afford a console again.
Oh yeah, I do know. I do. I understand that. We talked about this during the last week. I was really pissed off. If you watched that, like I was so angry when
Yeah,
they
you were
announced
talking,
that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty bad.
Manchurian Candidate. I've seen the film. Not Mancunian or
Mandalorian.
Manchurian. No. Have you not seen Manchurian Candidate with Denzel
No.
Washington?
No, I don't. I'm not old.
Oh, such a classic film. Yo, you got to watch it. It's
I
where the
think
normal
great movie.
people, previous
I
the
suffer-
special ops, and they've been brainwashed, so they get certain trigger words and they turn into an assassin.
Oh, so
And they
Black
don't even
Ops.
know it. No, watch it. It's really good. It's really good. It's an
Well,
old film. It's really good.
Anyway, Venomousak like it's 21 minutes and you already lost the track of the thing. Come on now.
Right. BMG, what have you been playing this week?
What have I been playing? Well,
Your
I've
ninth time.
I've done a bit more of WD2K25. Me and Ash tried playing online.
Did you buy that very expensive, ridiculous priced one?
No. I got the standard edition. It was on sale on PlayStation on the spring sale, so should have been obviously $69.99. I got it for $43.99. So
Okay.
picked up. It's a good game. It's a big improvement. Good fun. The online component is a load of bollocks. Where they say it's cross-platform and you can play with your friends is a load of rubbish. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Ash was on Xbox. I was on PlayStation. And we tried. We couldn't even see the same match types or anything. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. So the online is absolute piss poor. But the modes, the gameplay is good fun, good graphics, and yeah, I'm enjoying that. Did a little bit more of Oblivion Remastered because I want to get Assassin's Creed out of the way because I'm literally juggling multiple games, and if I think I need to just stick with one and get one done, and then the next, and then the next, because I've literally got RPGs lined up that I need to play, and
You still have to play Astrobot.
Yeah, it's on the list. It is on the list. Do not worry. But so I've done a bit more Assassin's Creed, which is an amazing game. Looks beautiful. It just plays so well. I highly recommend that. And I got it on the Ubisoft Plus. I picked that up, and you get the top edition. You get all the extras, and it's such a good game. And I wanted a reason because there was a. Destiny did a reveal of Destiny Edge of Fate and Renegades, which was whole sitting down talking about what's changing, what's coming. So they're making loads of improvements, loads of changes, changing the model. They're doing away with season passes. They're doing 2 smaller expansions every year. And it's going to cost less, which is really, really good. Make it easier for onboarding, reworking everything. And when they said, what would you like to see? This is just before it went live. What would you like to see in the announcement? And I just put something to make me want to play the game again. And what did I get at the end when they did the teaser trailer for the second announcement? They are doing a Star Wars themed expansion.
Nice.
So it's Destiny. It's in law with Destiny 2, but it's taken from Star Wars. And if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition, you get for your Titan, you get Darth Vader suit. Pre-order, and for the Warlock, you get Kylo Ren, and for Hunter, you get
Mandalorian.
Oh no, you get General Grievous, and there's Star Wars emotes, ships, speeders. So I'm like, you've got me. So probably next week, or maybe tomorrow. I'm going to jump back into Destiny 2. They gave me something to pull me back in, and Star Wars is the thing to get me back into it.
We've actually
So-
got contact with this as well.
What with Destiny?
Mm-hmm.
Don't lie to me. Don't get my hopes up and say.
No,
Give me
you're
the
gonna-
code. Give me the
Don't-
code. Give me the code. Whatever you're doing, give it to me. Like
Fuck you, Fabio. Fuck you.
Dream. Just do it.
Fuck you, Fabio.
Give it to anyone else. Give it to Nikki.
I'm
Like,
not-
just don't let him
No,
have it. This is going
Nikki
to be
won't
so
play it for
funny.
ages.
Nikki can't. I fired Nikki last week.
You
She's gone.
fire her.
Oh, she's
Why?
no longer an XPN.
I fired her. Did you not hear at the end of the show last week? Were you here, Fabio?
If
You
I
were.
had
You were
yeah, kicked
hosting. I fired her.
Okay.
Literally, yeah, actually did.
So I have a theory, and I just put it in chat. You know how everybody loves Skyrim. Skyrim was like everybody
They've made
loved
so
it.
many versions of it. Yeah,
Right. I mean, but Skyrim was released on everything. Oblivion got so overshadowed because literally only a third of the gaming community got to play it because it was only released on Xbox and PC.
no,
Didn't it
It's on
get
PlayStation.
released? Like, didn't it get released on PlayStation later?
it is on
It
PlayStation.
did. It did later, but not for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you on
okay,
about
fair
the?
enough.
Oh, I thought you meant the new one. Sorry, ignore me, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm talking about the original when it came out in 2006.
Sorry, man, my bad. Go on, Karen.
If Oblivion had hit all platforms like Skyrim did, then Skyrim would have always been compared to Oblivion. But it wasn't. It stood on its own and people loved it on its own. I personally liked Oblivion more than I liked Skyrim. So, I don't know. I mean, there may have been a lot of other people like me if everybody had gotten to experience Oblivion. And now I'm glad it has come out when it has come out with a nice fresh coat of paint on it, running on the Unreal Engine 5, because it actually stands up in today with all it goes toe to toe with all the other games that are out right now because of Unreal Engine 5. You would not know this was a 19-year-old game. You wouldn't know it.
Very true.
I never played Oblivion.
Is it? I would say the a lot of the side stuff and the expansions in Oblivion is better than Skyrim, but as a core game, Skyrim's better. Skyrim's
yeah,
better as a core game.
I mean, let's be honest. In terms of gameplay wise, like Skyrim is the best game, but like in terms of story and consequences that your choices give to the world, like Oblivion is 100% better in those. Like the dialogue is so good. Like just like the narration from Patrick Stewart in the beginning is already Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
I forgot all about that until I heard it. I was like, that's right, Patrick Stewart did do the beginning of Oblivion.
Jean-Luc Picard's in there, and Sean Bean.
I don't know
in
who
there.
told me, like, if it was you, Bob, or BMG, who was saying like it has Sean Connery in it. I'm like, who?
That
No,
was me.
Sean
I
Bean.
screwed up.
Seriously?
It's Sean Bean.
No. He got confused. He confused Patrick Stewart with Sean Connery.
Yeah,
I
but
did.
Sean Bean is in it. He's the
Sean-
son of Patrick
Sean
Stewart.
Connery will be talking with a lot of accents during the.
But do you know who else voices a lot of the female characters in Oblivion?
Hmm.
Linda Carter.
Oh yeah, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder
And they
Woman.
even kept where they were recording the lines. And there's one particular section you go to, and she gives you a line. She goes, "No, hang on a minute. I can do that better." And then delivers a line again in a different tone of voice. But they kept in the bug, the mistake where they forgot to take out the bit where she says, "No, hang on, let me do that again."
It's just really cool. I mean, it's going to be great for people that stick with it and go all the way through Oblivion, because it will. If you played a lot of Skyrim and the events that went down in Skyrim, those events were started in Oblivion because of what happened in Oblivion. I mean, it's almost like a direct, like it's a continuation of
when it comes to the Civil War.
Yes, the Civil War and everything.
And we all remember the when they brought out the first DLC for Oblivion, the horse armor. Was it like
Oh.
$9.99 or something?
No, no, it
12?
was it was $2, and then now they got it for 10 or $20.
Yeah, but they
something like
put sorry, they
Yeah,
put
10 bucks
everything
right
in
now.
there. You've got all the extra content in there, like those Wizards Tower and things like that. But oh yeah, it is a good game. The Shivering Isles is one of the best DLCs that Elder Scrolls has done. I love that. I love that DLC. Oh
Yeah.
definitely,
Yeah, that
definitely.
DLC was definitely a game changer. I mean, even the entire world was different and everything. It was really good.
I can guarantee Sue, it will be played this year. I will play it this year. It will happen. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And yeah, Lewis, we're going to have to talk about this Destiny 2 connection because you're going to have to hook me up, my friend.
You're gonna
give
have
it
to write a
someone else.
review.
Give it to Bob, whoever. Like it, just give it to somebody
I
that's not
love Destiny.
Well,
Destiny.
weirdly enough, Bob is wanting to write. So
I played Destiny for the last 10 years since it first came out.
fortunately, I was late to the Tempest train. Apparently,
Well, what do we have to talk about?
got a response yesterday.
Stuff.
Stuff. Great.
We got stuff.
That's
Right,
the best
so-
part.
Let's talk about what everyone else is talking about at the minute, and that's the
Great.
GTA 5/6 final trailer plus no gameplay, which I can live with. I'm not too bothered. I know what GTA is going to look like anyway. But let's talk about the fact that we now have a release date. So, I can't share. You only you can. I'm a host that can't share.
If you can drop it at the bottom, and then I can
Okay.
bring it up where it says present or invite. Click that, and you can add video file, image file, share screen, and then I can add it up. I can add it up from there, mate. Then you can do what you need to do.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, GTA 6 releasing on my wife's birthday next year, so I've already apologized to her in advance. So
I'll put it in the private chat.
You fucking serious?
Look, Bob will give you the Game Set Live guarantee that it will not release on May 26th. It is going to release next fall. It is not going to release a week before every platform's summer show. It's not going to overshadow Games Fest. It's not going to happen at the end of May when the 1st of June is loaded with show after show after show after show. You don't sell a lot of games in May. You sell a lot of games in
Christmas
the
time.
fall. Yeah, in the fall when people are starting to settle down, they're not going out so much, the temperature's changing. It's prime gaming time.
You don't
won't
sell
happen.
a lot of game. You don't sell a lot of games in May. Tell that to id Software with Doom: The Dark Ages, motherfucker. Tell me if that's not going to sell.
it's
So I have to be honest. This game looks unbelievable. It looks
It
really
looks-
like
it does.
It looks something else.
but remember, it is also this was all captured
On a
on
PS5.
a base PlayStation 5 base,
Mhm.
not Pro, base. I'm getting
would
this
you
game on
s-
PlayStation 5.
To be fair, by the time we don't know what's going to happen with Xbox in the next year.
What do you mean?
There's loads of talk. People are literally selling Xboxes to buy PlayStations now. Left, right, and center. It's unreal.
What's going to be happening? There's going to be a next generation that's already confirmed. They're going to be continuing to release their games, and their prices are going to
Yes.
continue to be
Yeah,
increased.
there
That's
is.
it.
There is, but there's also people that are now getting annoyed because it feels like there's loads of people. It's unreal. Or I have to keep muting it. It's just. We'll talk about this during the.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I say, it's going to be the biggest game of the generation for the next 10 plus years, no doubt. Delay it if it needs more work. There's things that got to work out and fix. Just delay it, not a problem. I like the celebrity camos that's in it from past games, which is awesome. But yeah, it looks like it's just going to be your Grand Theft Auto. More, I would say it seems to be more going back to the like gang side of things, rather
Looks
than
more
the
like
way,
Bonnie inspired.
yeah, rather than the way Grand Theft Auto went, where it was all mainly based on like heist. This is more going to what GTA 3 was. I would say, was it free? Was it free?
Yeah, but
the one with
they mention a heist in this, about doing one big score.
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
heist.
but there's like the way they've got the gangs and stuff is where GTA 5 kind of pulled away from. This is sort of like
No. Think
don't
about
think?
it. Franklin's side, there was a lot of
Mhm.
like gang.
there wasn't really. No, there wasn't
Yeah.
really. It was a very small part. It wasn't like core of the gameplay. It was from the neighborhood he was in and things like that. But that wasn't sort of a main crux of the game. Whereas I think this might lean a bit more into it.
Well, yeah, no, 100%. There'd be more of a theme related with gang members and stuff in this, because you can see it in the trailer. They're obviously working with drug dealers and things like that, especially when you've got them in the car and someone's smoking drugs. That usually gives it away.
Are they gang banging? There's plenty of gang banging in this one. Lewis.
Loads of gang banging in this one.
I think you will feel right at home, Venomous. Honestly, Lewis is going to be.
Yeah, it's going to feel like growing up in London all over.
Yeah. So Bob, what? So you say it's not going to release in May because before the showcases, but Rockstar have never. They've always done their own thing. The only time they've done stuff at like a PlayStation show or Summer Games Fest is it's like some extra to get with GTA 5. But where it comes to their own release, an announcement, they've just done their own thing. They've never waited for a showcase. They've just done their own thing. So personally, I think the fact that they've actually announced a day, because they could have just said spring 2026, but the fact they've given an actual day, do you not think it's more on track for them?
I don't. It's not. I don't see it as a good. There's gonna be so many things. The first part of June and the last part of May that's going to be covered in the gaming community. I don't see them releasing as big of a distraction as GTA 6 is going to be. To me, that is a blockbuster fall winter transition release game. When you that's all people are going to have to do is play games and sit inside and watch their sports, watch their basketball, their football that fires up that time of year, and play their games. May 26th, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me on GTA 6 to release it on May 26th. I don't know why they picked the 26th. Perhaps because May 26th is I don't know, a year from around this time. I don't know, but it does not seem like a good time. And I know Fabio said, well, Doom is releasing this game. Well, yeah, but this game is, come on now, this game is actually releasing 3 weeks before we really get into Summer Game Fest and all these shows and everything. I just don't see it being so close to the action. Now, if GTA 6 had come out and said May 6th, 2026, I would believe that more than late May.
No, it's just because my comment was towards what you said, saying that no one is going to sell a ton of games in May. So when you said that, I consider May in general, not the specific parts of it. But yeah, makes sense.
I mean, do you see what I'm saying? Can you see where people are going to be the end of May, the first half of June, that's when these platforms and these software developers and publishing arms are this is when the hype train is going and people are getting hyped for things coming up. And to be honest with you, if GTA 6 comes out on May 26th of next year, then for at least a month, the rest of the gaming world's dead to me, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be watching replays of all these shows in July. I don't see it happening. It'll be a pleasant distraction, but it'll be a big distraction that close to the E3 type of, yeah. I mean, it's not like next year during Games Fest and during, when Jeff Keighley's running his Summer Games Fest and everything. It's not like we'll be shown like an extensive gameplay trailer. There won't be any media about GTA 6 at any of these shows because it'll already be out. Everybody will already be playing it. The only ones that'll be interested in the game shows and getting hyped are us podcasters. That'll be it. I don't know. It just seems like a bad time. I don't think May 6th will be a concrete date. And it's Alex shares the same sentiment with me. He did a video this morning talking about GTA 6 getting delayed. And he also believes that it will be followed with another delay that puts it in prime time game release window in the fall.
Probably, yeah, makes sense.
Well, looking at release dates for the previous Grand Theft Auto games, it's between it's either been September or it's been October. That's the pattern they've sort of followed. So I don't know. It's just weird that they've given actual date instead of just saying spring.
Have you ever thought that maybe they're trying to keep it so that they could win the game of the year next year?
I don't
think they care.
I don't think so.
I think they care.
I don't think they care.
No, they don't.
No.
I really don't think they care about winning Game of the Year, because winning Game of the Year doesn't make your game be successful, popular, and neither makes it sell well. Look at, for example, Astrobot. It won Game of the Year last year, but it couldn't sell 2 million copies.
Well, okay, put it like this: they can come out with a late September date, and GTA 6 will still win Game of the Year. Hell, it can come out with a late October date, and it'll still win. It's already been proven that what wins Game of the Year, it's not dependent on how long people have to play a game. It just matters that the game is out, the Metacritic, the ratings, and everybody's reviews and first impressions are great.
I mean, if that was it, in my opinion, then Red Dead Redemption 2 should have been Game of the Year in 2018 instead of God of War. God of War 2018, I understand, is a great game. It's an excellent game. It reinvented the franchise. It brought back a franchise that everybody thought it was dead for a long time after God of War Ascension. And it is a great game. But the problem is, Red Dead Redemption 2 has everything God of War has and more. And I don't know how that game didn't win Game of the Year. So, I honestly don't think they care. I honestly don't think that this is going to be something that, oh yeah, we need to win Game of the Year because of this. No, it's just, we won, okay, who cares? We didn't, okay, who cares? I think it's going to be the same thing in both situations.
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to make, $1 billion in the first day.
Oh yeah, it's going to be absurd.
Yeah.
Pre-orders, I think it
Easy.
is going to be already there.
Are you thinking that? Come on, we've seen it before, like Cyberpunk. Do you think we're gonna have a game that comes glitchy as hell?
No.
Not from Rockstar. Not from Rockstar.
No.
Not for the amount of time they've been working on it, and then delaying it again, which I think we were all doubting whether it would be out this year or not anyway. But the
Mm.
amount that's got into it, the teams that are working on it, the biggest issue with the new Grand Theft Auto is when Dan Houser left, and he was one of the main writers for the Grand Theft Auto games in the creative direction. It's like, how's that going to affect the game? Don't matter what, to be honest, from what we've seen, it looks amazing. What I think we're going to get is still going to be amazing, and probably nobody will ever notice any difference that Dan Houser didn't really work on it. But it's just going to sell. It doesn't matter. The game could be broken in 1,000 pieces, and it'll still make $1 billion in the first day.
What if this happens? What if May 26th actually turns out to be the day that all the different editions are revealed and pre-orders open?
That'd be hilarious. That
But
would
they'll
be
get away with it.
absolutely hilarious. Of course they would.
Because they
People-
didn't say play it May 26th, 2026. They just said May 26th, 2026.
True.
So we don't know what happens on that date. All we know is it'll be GTA 6 related.
True. Very true. They didn't actually say play or release. They just says May 26th. So yeah, I don't think they would do that, but I think you could see come if there's going to be a delay when like Rockstar, they've just had their quarterly earnings, haven't they now? The previous one was what, February? Was it January, February? Previous one, the earnings call.
Yes. Yep.
So you're gonna know for sure come end of March. Let's just say end of March. By the end of March, you'll definitively know if it's coming out this the first half of the year or the second half of the year. Definitively, as we stand at the moment, it's May 26th, but definitively you'll know by the end of March if it's actually going to release then.
Yeah.
Middle-aged
just-
men
Mm-hmm.
crying for attention.
Anyway, right. So Sue is right. I am hyped. So this is actually one of my own designs. I made this myself. This design.
Nice.
You can't
What's
actually
it?
buy this design.
What's it say? Faff?
No.
It says
Five Nights
fact.
at Freddy's.
So you know what
FNAF.
you were doing previously. It says
So where fantasy and fun come to life, and as you can see from the background, yes, I'm over the moon. So I actually knew about the Dead by Daylight FNAF collaboration. I knew who it was going to be. I knew what it was going to look like. And I've had to keep my mouth shut for months. They told me,
Seriously?
yeah, they told me a long time ago.
I mean, you work with us, you asshole, and you couldn't tell us.
They told me I couldn't tell anyone.
Ah, fuck off.
Even
then.
Ash didn't know.
Mm.
One thing I was so excited because I knew that Matthew Lillard was going to do the voice for the Yellow Rabbit, but I didn't. They kept the Scrap Trap voice. So whoever in the games, there's a different voice for Springtrap, and everyone knows him by Scrap Trap, and he's going to voice the Springtrap version. So there's going to be two versions. It's going to be Springtrap and a Yellow Rabbit, and the fact that it's going to be you got Matthew Lillard doing the voice, so you'll hear things like Ali Ali Oxenfree and like I'm coming for you, where are you, in that creepy I always come back, you know. I'm so excited. And I
When
don't
does
like
that release?
they haven't actually said. No, you say it's around May
Yeah,
23rd, I do believe. I've actually got a video of it, so you can
Yeah.
see what it looks like. So if I
Yeah,
share
because
my
me
screen-
and Ash play. I think Pablo, you play with us now and again, aren't you? On
Yeah,
Dead by
I do.
Daylight. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
play
for
Dead by
sure.
Daylight. It's a good game.
Was a
It's on
good
Game
time,
Pass as well.
actually.
See, I like Dead by Daylight, but I don't like playing with PC players because it's fucking hacked to shit. They hack.
I've got Chucky in Dead by Daylight. That's fun.
I
running
could
around as
probably
Chucky.
because there's no music. There he is. Look at Sticky look. This is the first time they've put blood. They've put blood on a character from FNAF.
Is he
No
not
one's
missing
ever-
his helmet?
No, that's what I mean. They're gonna have Springtrap,
Right.
right? And they're gonna have the Yellow Rabbit. Everyone knows him as the Yellow Rabbit because when he first turns up and he's holding the big knife, he's wearing the helmet, but when he takes off the hat, everyone goes, "That's the Yellow Rabbit." So if you have a look if you've seen the movie, have you seen the movie?
I've
No.
never played a game or seen the movie.
Okay, there's spoilers, but I don't care. So
Just spoil it. We're not going to play, neither watch it.
I watched the Nicolas Cage one.
Oh, that one where Nicolas Cage doesn't talk shit at all
So-
during it.
Of
Because they couldn't
course,
pay him.
team did
They
great.
couldn't-
So it's coming out. May.
Can't wait for you to play into it. So there's also
Very
something very, very cool, a quality of life feature that we're adding with this chapter. We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go.
So there's a trailer. Find it. So this is what he looks like.
This chapter.
Try and get this.
Doing with 5.
There you go, ready? I had shivers. I knew he was not even going to make him look good. Look at him like that is going to be chasing you.
God damn it.
And the best part is you'll get to explore the entire, and I mean the entire, Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria. Honestly, best collaboration they've ever done. Don't care what anyone says. It's so well done because it's a creepy game, right? It's a game that makes you feel like you're being hunted. He hunts kids. He killed 7 children. So if you have, I could talk about this all day, but if you read my review on Into the Pit, he basically, his name is William Afton, and he basically created the Fazbear brand with his partner Henry Emily, and there was something wrong with him. Like he had this urge to kill. It was
mentally
insane.
unstable. It was psychotic.
So he gets worse, and in the storyline, he lures a load of kids back of the restaurant in this suit. Doesn't look like this at that time. It looks like a normal yellow rabbit, and he murders all of them, and he puts their bodies into Freddy, Golden Freddy, Chica, Foxy, Bonnie. 5 kids, sorry, not 7, 5. And honestly, they are basically. You need to watch the movie. I don't want to spoil it. It's just so good to watch. And the new one's coming out at the end of the year, in December. So, yeah, man, I was well excited. I'm a huge FNAF fan. That's my best review I've ever done for XPN. Is my FNAF one.
I thought they were all robots.
No, the animatronics. So animatronics, basically, So the animatronic was created to basically fit as a suit, so you could wear it. But if you came out of it, it could carry on walking around on its own with an endoskeleton.
Ah, okay.
But obviously, you got to watch the movie. Just promise me you'll watch the movie. It's worth the watch.
I've watched the Nicolas Cage one. That's good.
No. Nicolas Cage one was a piss take of the FNAF idea.
What's FNAF?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. No, I missed
You
that.
seriously didn't get that yet?
No, I didn't know what he was going on about when he kept saying
You
FNAF.
were
I was like,
saying
what's he
those-
mean FNAF?
You're just not paying
The
attention.
Nick Cage
right?
one, he didn't say a single word in the whole movie.
Yeah, because they didn't pay him enough to speak. That's why he
It's
didn't
amazing.
speak, because he wasn't paid
That
enough.
movie-
And
that
he's
People are
movie-
good
saying
film,
now you can now, but see, everyone was thinking, oh, maybe you get to play as all the animatronics, but technically they're not bad. He's the one who's bad.
But who's Freddy then?
Freddy is one of the animatronics. That's who
But-
the main
bear.
mascot is.
Freddy is the bear, for what I remember.
So the rabbit's not the main bad guy.
No.
No, William Afton, the yellow rabbit, is. He
So why is
created
it not called?
them because it's a
the
Freddy.
Bear's the main character.
Because that's the mascot.
It's a-
That's the
Right.
mascot. The mascot is, it's like Poppy Playtime. The mascot is Huggy, but it's called Poppy Playtime.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
Everyone knows Poppy Playtime as Huggy Wuggy. But if you were to tell anyone, what would you put? If you look at Five Nights at Freddy's, you don't see William Afton. you see Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy.
And what are they people? Or
No,
they
they're the
robots?
animatronic suits. They're the characters that everyone fell in love with. The horror, the one was sitting in the office, and they're trying to get into the office.
So the people could go and get in them suits and control them.
They could, yeah, but there was this thing called spring traps, and that's why he's called Springtrap. If you got, say, for example, you got a piece of like a liquid water or anything landed in the suits, the endoskeletons inside would snap and crush you. They would basically, as he called it, Springtrap. Sorry.
How do they get in the suits? Because they don't look like you could get
They
in
open
them.
up. They open up.
Oh.
It will make more sense if you watch the movie or play the games. More the movie. The movie kind of explains how they get in the suits. But
Right.
basically, if you were to say you went out in the rain, it would snap
Okay.
and it would crush your insides and you'd be stuck to the suit
So
permanently.
if he went outside in that suit, it'd crush him. Bad
was-
guy.
Rain, but that's why he's in the suit. He's stuck in that suit forever. He died in that suit. Haunted in that suit. He's dead in that suit.
Oh, okay. Well,
This is
Hmm.
he is dead. He becomes this.
it's very confusing. You've lost me. You've lost me.
Well, move it on because
Well,
how
otherwise
can you play?
it's 2
how-
hours.
But how can you play the guy without the helmet on if he's dead?
Oh my fucking
No,
lord!
there's two
It's
different-
a-
there's
It's
two
a
different-
game. It's not reality, BM.
It's two different characters. It's the same
Yeah.
character, but it's two different versions. So you
I
got the one
don't-
when he's dead and the one when he's alive.
But he is dead.
Now
Put
he
it in the
is.
suit.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
get it. No,
He-
I don't understand. I don't. You've lost me. My head hurts. I don't get it.
Ow! I
My
explained
God.
it so well.
No, you didn't. Apparently, for BMG, like this is way too confusing. It makes no
Fabio,
sense.
you understood everything I said, correct?
I mean, he understands more blobby than fucking.
But how do they have power? Do they charge themselves on a night time?
Oh my fucking lord! Who cares? Just
It just
move
doesn't make.
on.
I don't understand. I don't
They
understand.
have they have a that's what that so basically in one of the games someone tries to replicate exactly what the animatronics are and they use the batteries connected to them, but because it was all wires and stuff, it didn't look so realistic. In the suits, they're powered. Okay, inside the suits. That's why it was a innovative invention.
Okay.
because not
Yeah,
being able to replicate.
2 seconds. Let's highlight Fimber's comments here. Fimber just said, so let me explain why GTA 6 got that May 26, 2026 date. That is just after that is just because after the shareholders meeting, and then they will be pleased that is on track on the May 25. They will announce. Okay, like it's just to please shareholders, apparently. Well, makes sense. Shout out to XDoc Squad Gaming who is watching us from Twitch. Hey to you too as well. Good.
Go.
Sir.
Hello. Hello,
Hello,
Josh
sir.
Gaming.
But okay, can
Ah,
we
there
move
we go.
on? Are we still going to be talking about
Daddy Babies explained it.
There
They
we
have a
go.
USB-C cable. Ah,
Thanks,
got it.
these
Cheers, Dazzy.
Amazing.
That's all I needed.
Are you
Oh, I know.
satisfied? Are you
He's
satisfied now?
happy now. He's so
Yeah.
happy now.
That's it.
Thank
I
you.
understand now. They just USB
I think-
charging.
Did your headache stop?
Yeah,
God, I hope
don't
so.
understand. It's like because like there's this psychopath in this place where he keeps getting people to come and work, and it's like he can't go outside. But it's like, how the hell did he have all the stuff to make these batteries or whatever they are to last for as long? That just doesn't make sense. I think there's
It's a
some
game, Dave. It's not
there's-
real.
big
There-
flaws. Yeah, but if it's not based on some sort of grounding reality, it just can't make sense.
Dave, none of the games you play are reality.
Assassin's Creed's real.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
This
You're-
screen is
Oh
real.
my goodness.
The first image that comes to my head is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you mounted on a gigantic wolf. Like it is
Are
real.
you trying to tell me Vikings weren't real?
I'm just saying nobody was walking on the top of a giant wolf. Is that
Was you there? Was you there?
You do have a
No.
good point.
So you
do have a
don't
good
know.
point. As you
don't
said, baby, as you all said, I am your savior. You should listen to me.
Anyway.
So we need to get an editor get the cuts here and like just put a holy light on me all the time. That's going to be
Hey.
so.
Dog and kitty, you better behave in chat. Don't want you fighting like cats and dogs. That was so lame. That was so lame. That was unbelievably lame.
Okay,
It's the first thing that came to my head.
Jesus. Continuing. What else, Luis? What else do we have? Or do we want to continue to talk about FNAF?
No, that's it.
No, I'm
We
rooted
can
for him.
talk about Gears of War Reloaded.
Okay, that's interesting. What happened? Explain to the public. That could be like you're the host. Goddammit, you can just.
Okay, so actually, that was dropped really quietly. Like it wasn't like a big event. It was literally like, yeah. By the way, we're putting Gears of War on next, like
It's
Xbox
bizarre, right?
again. The same game that you've already played, but we're just gonna up the graphics a little bit better. There is not a big difference. I mean, there's 120 frames per second for the multiplayer and 60 frames per second for the campaign. A few renders and stuff like that, sharpening. And it looks good, don't get me wrong, but it's still Ultimate Edition. Like, I'm literally covering that right now on YouTube. And I don't... Honestly, Bob, be honest. When you looked at it, did you think, huh? Like, when you first look at Gears of War and then they did Ultimate Edition, everyone was like, whoa, that's different. But this is the same game.
It's
There
not
is
the same.
It's literally the same game. And a
It's
lot of
not.
people have agreed. It's literally Ultimate Edition.
Do you want me to tell you why it's not the same?
Because it's coming to PlayStation.
Because it's coming on PlayStation with haptics.
And it's finally coming to PC as well. Like Steam.
Was it what? Was it not on Steam?
No,
Was it on
only Game
PC?
Pass. Only Game
Wasn't.
Pass PC.
Wow.
Never ever came to Steam.
Got to give the peasants something.
Honestly, what I think it is nice from this release is not necessarily like, oh yeah, they are making updates on the FPS, on graphics and stuff for the series consoles, both Series X and Series S, fair enough. But like they are bringing it to PlayStation. I don't know why people are so like pissed off about it. Like we all know Xbox is doing multi-plat strategy from now on, fair and square, okay.
I think Bob's
But, like-
face says a lot.
But like, let's be honest, this is a good way to revive the game as well. I didn't have the opportunity to play much of Gears of War multiplayer. I'm a Halo multiplayer guy. I didn't play a lot of Gears multiplayer. I played the campaigns and they are amazing, but like playing through the multiplayer and now with new players, people that are going to learn the game, level up alongside with me and not just having the same 10, 20-year veterans playing and killing you through the first 5 seconds of the match, that's good, honestly, in my opinion. So I think
People gonna get fucked.
so. Like I am for sure excited, but like Lewis mentioned about the Bob's face. Come on, Bob. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm gonna wall bounce on some fools and blow some heads off. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's called a train.
Probably the most American I've ever heard him speak.
You don't remember? You don't know the train? Is that what you're telling me? Seriously now?
That's right.
You never played
No.
Gears of War? Is that what you're saying now?
We're gonna rock the coal train, baby. Mm-hmm.
No, but it's good that it's. I'd like to say there's a lot of people, a lot of controversy, people kicking off saying the core franchises, which is Xbox, is now going to PlayStation and other platforms. But at the end of the day, it's a corporation. They need to make money. How do you get new players into games? You sell them on other platforms. But the fact that this game, if I remember rightly, because it was owned by Epic Games, wasn't it?
Yes.
Gears of War.
Mhm.
And there was an actual PlayStation build done. never released, gone,
And
hidden away,
Xbox took it. Yeah,
and then
Xbox
Xbox. But there
cancelled.
was actually a PlayStation version already made. It just never came out and was never released. But it's like,
We don't want to talk about that.
no, what's wrong with it being played on other platforms? I don't get what the problem is. I don't.
I think it's more the
understand.
fact that so
No
like,
problem whatsoever.
No.
I think it's more the fact that the fanboys have kicked off, obviously, and obviously then you've got the PlayStation fanboys that were saying stuff like, "Oh, that game's trash. We don't want that anyway." And then suddenly, "Oh yeah, we get Gears of War," and it's like, "You hypocritical fucks."
I mean,
It's so
we don't.
hypocritical.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we don't. We
Now
don't
we want
like,
Halo. You said Halo was trash.
like we
Why'd you want
don't
Halo?
want. Like we don't want to play Xbox games because they're trash, and still almost every time like they are selling off the charts when they go to PlayStation. Apparently, like Gears of War is going to sell like hotcakes during it. You know why? That's another thing that is really nice for Microsoft that they are doing right now. The fucking game is not going to be 70, 60 or $80, god damn it. It's going to be 50 or 40. And for Xbox players that already have the digital version of Gears Ultimate, you get the upgrade for free, no charge included, and it's going to be available on Game Pass. So like, again, it makes no sense for Microsoft to have increased the prices of their games and consoles because like they are still doing this sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure Gears of War is going to sell way more than any $80 game they release from now on.
True that, player. Preach on.
But it's like originally all the rumors were out. It was going to be the Marcus Phoenix collection, and
Yes.
I think that's still a thing. But I think now they're just doing it individual games. I think there's going to be the same for 2 and 3, and get the first one out, see how it does, see how it sells, and it's going to sell well on PlayStation because it's a new game.
It's already the top pre-order.
It is
wish list.
It is a new game for a console that for like the last 6 months it does not have anything else to play apparently.
It's UK Dazarus, where you say my PC does porn and your PlayStation 5 doesn't. If you Pornhub's, their top visits to the site is by PlayStation. So screw you, mofo. PC crap. Peasant computer. That's what it stands for. Peasant computer. Enjoy your spreadsheets. Enjoy your Minesweeper.
Wow. Why don't you tell me you don't know nothing about PC gaming without telling me you don't know nothing about PC gaming?
We got Mr. Luke Steele with us here. Thank you very much for joining us, good sir. Glad to see you here.
If PC is so good, Luke, why have you got a PS5 Pro and an Xbox Series X?
Convenience.
Convenience.
Convenience. Exactly. Convenience. It's easy. I don't have to think, let me go across my Excel spreadsheet. Can I play this game?
I don't think you need the spreadsheet to play.
Of course you do. You've got to work out if you've got to see if your computer can run it. A console, I want that game, click play, job's done. Not I have to go and find out to see if I can actually play this game. Can my computer powerful enough to run this game? Do I have to upgrade my components to play this game? No, just there's the game. You just play. Simple, easy.
Fair enough. He got you there, Luke.
I mean, if you have a decent PC, you can run it. You can't use a PC that was made 20 years ago.
You have to get a decent PC. You have to spend $1,000+ on a PC when consoles are cheaper than that. Even with the price increase, the consoles are still cheaper than that.
I mean, Luke,
you're not going to convince me.
Luke just said, I don't have a Series X anymore, BMG, living room PC right now. Do have PlayStation 5 Pro because Sony haven't done day one PC yet, the bastards. Like, I mean, you could wait. They are probably going to be doing, but like, I do understand it is the situation of fear of missing out. Yeah, fair enough. But like, for some reason, like, people
Just
are...
hang on. one sec, Fabs.
Go.
You know, I hope,
Fabs.
like Daz and Luke, I hope you enjoy playing Grand Theft Auto 6 day one on your PC. Oh, wait, you can't because it's not releasing day one on your PC.
Imagine if they actually say in May 26 that it's going to be available on PC. You would be
Yeah,
so...
what if that's what the delay was for?
Yeah,
No, not gonna
that would be really funny.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen. PC, you just have to wait.
I haven't
for
seen
PlayStation's
any.
graph.
I have not seen any advertisement or media state otherwise.
Yeah, fair enough, Luke. Fair enough. But we share a bond, Luke. We've got our Jim Ryan tattoos. We share a bond. It's all right. Our Lord and Savior of 2025.
We share a bond. Whatever the fuck. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
But like
Mhm.
for some reason, some people are really pissed off about Gears of War coming to PlayStation right now. Like, we all know it is going to be that situation, and because of that, we are seeing more and more people trying to make the narratives of why should you have an Xbox. I understand we all grew up in the age of where for you to have a console, you needed to have an exclusive because that was the only way you would be attracted by it. Because at those times, nobody cared about the hardware, everyone just cared about the content. The situation we are having right now with Xbox is that everybody cares about the hardware, apparently. Apparently everyone just cares about if one spec is 1% higher than the other compared to the other console and stuff, or it has 2 seconds less of a loading screen time. And when it comes to content, right now, Xbox is king. Again, we are having releases like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster, the announcement of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remaster, Gears of War Recollection, Reloaded. Like, all of those are first party titles that are just being dropped like this, and oh yeah, go on, we are going to be doing this and it's going to be releasing soon enough. So it makes me think that this showcase is going to be really packed. It gives me that impression that there's going to be so much stuff during this year's showcase that's going to be unbelievable. And more and more people are having less time to play their games because Microsoft is just releasing and announcing stuff one after the other. It's crazy. I don't know why people are so pissed about it. Didn't you want games?
No,
there you go. There's games.
But speaking of games, did anybody see Jason Ronald's tweet today?
What did he put out?
They're looking for devs for backwards compatibility team. Looks like they're reopening the project back up.
Amazing. Okay, that's really good.
Well, I mean, they've got Transformers. They've got loads of games that they haven't owned.
Let me see if I can find his tweet, Jason. What is it? Jason Ronald, that's it. Are you passionate about game preservation? Want to tackle some of the hardest engineering problems while enabling new generations to play games from the past? A great new role just opened up in one of my favorite teams here in Xbox. And he provides a link, which you go to the link and principal software engineer. So it's for the backwards compatibility team. Come and help build the next evolution in Xbox game compatibility. Join the Xbox platform team to leverage your system security engineer experience to secure the future of game preservation. And there's a whole list of stuff which I don't even understand because I don't speak PC jargon, so.
You don't speak PC Master Race stuff.
Yeah, that's all long words that I can't say.
Answering Dog Squad Gaming and Soothe Kitty in the chat. PlayStation has zero presence on the PC other than their store page on Steam. And that is just a publisher page where their games are just all rounded up and put on one page. They don't have a launcher, they don't have an app, they don't have any presence on PC. Not like Xbox does.
Mhm.
So still a
Yeah.
long way from that if it ever happens. Because how long has Xbox had their app on PC, and they still don't have all the bugs. It still works, launches your games, and it does what you need it to do. But when you start getting into running Game Bar at the same time to chat with people on consoles while you're playing on your PC, they're still working on that, but it's not great yet.
Mhm.
It takes time.
Fair enough. Louis, what else do we have to talk about?
No, that's everything that I know.
That's it. Okay, fair enough. Nice and square. Anyone else wants to talk about something that you think that it is important, or something else about the topics that we just said? No.
Let's see.
Because other than that, I think we can call it a wrap and do our
Whoa,
20
whoa, whoa,
questions.
whoa, 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 whoa. Lewis is host. No,
No, it's fine. Go on.
You're overstepping your boundaries there.
I'm so sorry. It's just because he's so quiet, and it's like,
because I've talked over him. Apologies, Lewis.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I do
It's
apologize.
fine.
my bad.
No, go on, Fabio. You close it up. It's all good.
No.
No.
I'm not.
Well, I
closing up.
I do
I'm not
have
trying to
one
close
thing
up.
to.
I'm just trying to know, like, we're doing 20 questions. You guys up for it?
No, Lewis has got a new game to play.
Awesome.
I do have one thing to say about the whole Xbox games going to PlayStation, and I see people. I'm hearing people leaving Xbox to go to PlayStation because they can play all their games with one console. I make pretty good money, and with the career path that I've chosen, and with my education and everything. And I'm telling you right now, I don't have the money to do that. Having to buy a console and then turn around and buy all your games too. Wow, can you send Bob some money? He could use a little bit.
You're a millionaire.
Game Pass is a luxury. Why would you pay at least $500 for another piece of plastic that, yes, you'll be able to play all your Xbox games on, but you're going to pay $80 a piece for them? Why would you do that? That just, if you want to experience PlayStation games, then yeah, get a PlayStation. I have one for the exclusives, but I haven't touched that console for exclusives for almost a year now. And probably won't again until this fall when Ghost of Yotai comes out. It's just dry. Keep your Xbox, enjoy Game Pass. It's the smart decision. And if you're just putting it on social media saying that you're doing this, but in the background you're really keeping your Xbox, then fuck you. You're fake. We can end the show now.
Great. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll do the 20 questions.
Oh!
You sure?
Yeah, go on. I'll do 20 questions. Give me 2 seconds to think of a game.
Remember, it's going to be console based, not PC or handheld. Console based.
And like, please
Some
do
of them
not
will all know.
and please do not think of something from Atari.
What do I look like, Dave?
The Commodore
I'm ready.
64.
Go
Go on, I'm ready. Go on.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I go, Lucy. Do you want to explain the rules to everyone before we jump in?
You have 20 questions to guess the game. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Great.
Does
The questioning begin.
Does your character wear a hat?
Fuck off! No, no, you asshole.
Technically, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Or care.
And to answer Sue's question, why can't it be PC? Because there's like hundreds of thousands of games on there that we'll never get.
Okay. Was it released during during the 360 PS3 generation onwards?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Bob, remember onwards. So it's okay. Is it an FPS?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Was this game exclusive to one platform?
No.
Okay. Not
Multi-plat, not FPS. Character wears a hat.
That's really important. That's extremely important.
Yeah, but you got to think of the way he answered the question. He said he was kind of.
Technically, he said
You can technically call it a hat, so that in itself is a really good clue.
Could be a helmet, bandana.
It could. It could be a hood.
Is this is this a multiplayer focused game? Like the main component of the game is multiplayer.
For example, Overwatch.
I mean, technically, no, nothing. It's nothing like Overwatch.
No,
It's not like
We're not saying that it's like Overwatch. We're just trying to
like
say
the
like
main
entire
component
game.
of the game.
Do you play in multiplayer?
You can.
No, no, yeah, right. So we know it's multiplayer. It can be played in
Okay,
multiplayer.
Okay. It's a multiplayer game. Fair enough.
So RPGs wouldn't class them as multiplayer games, would you? They're mainly your single.
I mean, it depends. It could be the Elder Scrolls Online.
No, because you would have answered it straight away saying yes.
Does this main character blow things up with bombs?
What the
What
are you talking?
Sort of.
No. You can only say yes or no. Come on. Sort of doesn't help us.
You wouldn't understand. You understand. It's. I guess, yeah.
So yes, okay. You can use bombs apparently.
You can use bombs. Yeah, you say something like that. That makes more easier to be able to say something.
Is this a third person game? Like over the shoulder third person?
No.
No, not FPS, not third person. So what? Top view, side scrolling.
Is that two questions? I don't know.
I mean, it could be Bomberman.
No, because otherwise when he said you blow stuff up with bombs, it would have been a yes because it's in the title, Bomberman.
I don't know. Like he literally.
I don't play Bomberman, so I would never have chose Bomberman.
He is the guy who, in another 20 questions, asked if the game had gangbanging. So I don't know where.
Is this game played from an isometric perspective?
Can you explain what
that's
that is?
That's like your
League of Legends.
4v, yeah.
Diablo is played from an isometric.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's played by like an isometric. Yeah.
Isometric.
I never heard it called that before. So I learned something.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah, no, I've always told it's like bird's eye sort of thing.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll go with
it's
that.
bird's eye with an angle.
I've only known it as isometric, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I would have
was
said
called
bird's eye.
yeah.
I would have said bird's eye. I know
Or
the
in
other
the
term, but I
corner,
would.
or in the corner view or something like that. Yeah.
Right.
Fair enough.
So what we're talking RTS maybe?
There is a chance, but how many RTSs?
How many
do we
questions have
left?
you actually asked?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 12 more.
Right.
Motherfucker. I'm just RTS.
Is this game part of an ongoing franchise?
Yes.
Okay. Part of
Is this game a strategy game?
No.
not strategy. It could be Diablo. I don't know. I won't say it is. I don't know.
Do you throw some type of bomb or makeshift bomb in Diablo?
No.
And
Like don't.
Think about it. Headgear in Diablo is completely optional.
Yeah, so technically you can wear a hat, right?
Is he a
Like an
licensed
actor.
IP?
It is licensed.
Okay.
Ooh.
There we go.
There you go, Fabio. You can wipe that look off your face before you rolled your eyes.
There we go. No, it was a great question.
So it's a licensed IP.
Mm-hmm.
From a isometric point of view, you
Who
wear
asked the
some type
question?
of hat. What?
Sue asked a question.
Well, this is where I was going next. Would you class this as sci-fi horror?
No.
No, it's not. I was thinking like Aliens, the Aliens versus Predator, which released on 360. It might be before your time.
That wasn't isometric.
Yeah, there was one. You can actually still buy it on the Xbox store. Aliens versus Predator.
Wasn't it first person?
No,
just
there's another one. I'll find it. It's done by Sega, I think it was.
Just answering, Sue, yes, we are counting the questions. Like, we do have a private chat here, and we are just writing down everything.
How many questions you've got
Well,
left?
it can't be that robot game he plays because it's not horror on that,
We got
and he
two.
plays horror games.
God damn it, we already done 12 questions, and we are not close whatsoever to
Yeah,
it.
but it's a licensed IP, so
Yeah, but
it's
like
not
Venomous,
sci-fi. It's not horror.
Venomous, you do understand that when we are talking about licensed IP, we are talking about movies and series from TV, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what it is. I know what license
okay.
it is.
It's just because like the FNAF license or something like that, like that's not going to work with us.
That is technically a license.
Yeah, I know. That's why I decided to tell you the meaning of what we meant for it. Everything's a license. Like Halo is a license. God damn it.
So it's not sci-fi. It's not horror. Do you play as a human?
You said sci-fi and horror. Wouldn't that count as two questions?
No.
Sci-fi
which one?
horror.
I said sci-fi or horror.
And you said no.
It was one
like,
question. So you said
sci-fi
no, so
or
I took
horror.
that as no to both.
Exactly. So I'm sorry. You can.
Okay,
It's like-
maybe. Okay, then
No
I think
refunds.
I would say that it has sci-fi elements.
Okay.
Seriously? Okay. We are getting this one for free. You just gave it to us. Fuck it.
No. It's yeah, because it's like if I said this isn't a question, but it's like I said, is it an RPG, strategy, or platformer? And if it was one of them, you would just say yes. That would narrow down the genre. But
It would be just saying technically.
But it's part of an ongoing franchise. It's got sci-fi elements.
Does have sci-fi elements.
It's top view.
Could it?
Your character wears a hat.
Are you looking it up?
Who's what?
He's looking
What?
it up.
No,
I'm
this
not.
is no,
My
not
hands
at
are
all.
here.
No, actually, this is Diablo. Like, I'm just like playing Diablo here. I'm not looking it up anything whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
Fabs. We're meant to have all your undivided attention here.
No, I'm just looking to see the shop a little bit, but okay, like
That's cheating.
what?
Mm.
Cheating?
By
I'm
the
just.
way, Alien
I'm
Rogue
not
Incursion
cheating.
is coming to flat screen mode. And Dave, you're playing it, streaming it.
Mm-hmm. Ah, God damn it!
I don't know.
Sci-fi elements.
It can
Yep.
be called a hat.
You're way too much like into the technicality of his answer, Bob. You're still stuck with the hats.
Well, yeah, because
I'm going with the
fir-
licensed one.
the first thing they teach you about interrogations is not only what the answer is, but how the answer is given.
Yep, he's right. Learned that in the army. When I was a little bit.
Does this game take place in space?
What the it has sci-fi elements, goddammit. Why are you talking?
Technically, in parts, yes.
Oh, great. Oh, great. How many questions? Okay.
Timber, we're
And
already playing 20 questions.
it's in space. Okay, in parts it's
Hearts in space.
okay. God damn it. So okay, how many do we still have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, but one of them's got to be a guess. So 5 questions and a guess.
Great. You guys are helping so much.
Oh my god. But it's part of an ongoing franchise, so it's something that's multi-platform that's still going on today.
And it is licensed.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck it is?
Mm,
And it's going on to. We didn't ask you if the ongoing franchise. Yeah, it is okay. Fair enough.
do we know that another game is in development?
No.
We don't. No, he wasn't asking you. He was asking us.
Oh.
Well, that's a freebie.
No, I don't like. I
It's-
don't
I'll
know
just give
about.
it's gone quiet, but there is talk behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Oh, God. But it's an ongoing. I just can't think of it.
It's
a
ongoing,
sci-fi
and is that
thing.
like seriously?
What was?
How? It's a fucking isometric game, and it is licensed.
Is the license it's based on? Is it well known?
Oh yeah, everyone knows this.
That's it. That's it. What the fuck? What the fuck was that question? You just
It's just
killed us.
because
So you got four left.
because it's if it's a something that's well known. Think of a well known IP that you know that's got sci-fi elements in, where part of it takes in across in space.
Okay, so like here's the thing. Alien, Predator, and Star Wars, but the fucking problem is not sci-fi horror, and like what fucking game is isometric in Star Wars?
There's a few actually.
There is.
They are ongoing.
Yeah, there are
360
ongoing.
gen onwards.
Yeah. But it hasn't But it hasn't come to. Right, I'll give you this one for free. It hasn't come to PS5 and it hasn't come to Series X.
So what?
But you can play it on the Series X. That's a freebie. That's a freebie.
Isometric. What the flying?
Come on, 4 questions. Let's go.
We are going to be stuck here for some time. No, so it is licensed. It can be Borderlands.
Right, let's just ask. Is it based on the Star Wars IP?
No.
Great, you asshole. So amazing.
Three. There's three left.
Come on, Louis. Like seriously now.
What about no.
Sci-fi elements? What the fuck?
Dune? Is any of that taking? I've never watched it, so does it take all in space?
Okay, let's try to think of this like Avengers. Is there any isometric Avengers game out there?
Yes, but it is only multiplayer, which it's
No,
is
wait. There, what is the name of it? I'm just, god damn it.
He's got Marvel Rivals.
No, not Marvel Rivals. It's another one. It's isometric and it has like all the Avengers. They are playing like they are doing the Civil War stuff. It has like it is an Activision game that we were all excited to see back.
Oh,
Do you guys remember that? Like, do you guys
You can give
remember
up
that?
if you really want to.
No, we want to. Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. You don't speak until we tell you to.
So
come on, try to remember the isometric Marvel game. I know the game, I just remember the goddamn I just forgot the goddamn name of it. Goddamn Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Would that be it?
Midnight Suns, is that what you're thinking?
No. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I think.
Is that your guess?
No, I'm speaking to people. You shut the hell up. I'm talking
You can ask
to.
more, you've still got some questions you can ask.
Okay.
Just ask if it's Marvel IP.
Okay, is a Marvel? Is the license from Marvel? Is it a Marvel license?
It is a Marvel, yeah.
God damn it! So it is either Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 or Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. God damn it!
But where do you wear a hat?
Now you got me there.
Oh, Spider-Man's mask, technically mask over the head.
Yeah, you can be using that kind of stuff.
That would be a mask, wouldn't it? Hey.
No, it would be a
Well,
hat.
technically, it goes over your head. It's on top of your head.
Because you have helmet. Bob, if you wore a mask, would you call it? Oh, nice hat.
Iron Man wears a helmet.
no.
If you are wearing a hoodie, would you call it a hat?
No, it's a hoodie.
What about a cap, like Bob is doing right now?
That's a hat.
No, that's a cap.
We
Just
know.
kidding. Just kidding.
So isometric point of view Marvel IP games. So we've got Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2.
And what else?
There's loads.
There's loads? Seriously?
Yeah.
And it is 360 gen onwards?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think.
I
really can't think.
You have more questions you can ask.
Well,
No, we don't have that many.
We've got two
We have
left.
2 questions, you motherfucker.
Do you get the choice to play
No.
as different Marvel characters?
You are going to ask us first, and then we are going to tell you if we should ask that. We only have 2 questions, and one of them needs to be the guest. The guest, okay? So you're good. What do we want to ask? God, no.
Fabio, no, let Bob go on ask. Just ask. We're going down in flames. Just go on.
Go. It can
Do you play as one primary Marvel character, or do you have the choice to play as many different Marvel characters?
You can choose as many as you want.
It's got to be Alliance then. It's got to be.
It needs to be. No, but 1 or 2. Now we're fucked.
I remember there was an X-Men game where you made your own mutant, but you could switch between. Oh no, I can't remember the name of that game. All right, we've got literally
1, 2,
question.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 16, 17, 18,
So we've got
19. Yeah,
so
we
we've got
we
one
done.
question.
We only got one question.
Well, one
Is it a
question and
question?
a guess.
And it needs to one question and the guess.
Yeah, we've got one question and a guess left.
Okay, I'll need to ask the.
Just ask if it's one of the Ultimate Alliance
Yes,
games.
yes,
Might as
that's what
well.
I was about to say. It is from the Ultimate Alliance franchise.
It is.
No, we've got. How many of them is there? Was there just two? Was there three
Two.
of them?
There's just two of them. There's
Right,
just
so it's
two of
rather
them.
it's a 50-50 chance if it's the first game or the second game.
Someone.
Did the second one come out in the 360 era though, or was it
It
the first
did.
one?
No, the second one. No,
I
it
think
came out of the 360 era. I just don't remember if it was.
So both of them
available.
came out in the 360 era.
What? Sorry.
So both of them came out in the 360 era.
Technically, no.
I know the second one came out on the 360 era.
I think we just go with the second one. Just go with
Okay,
the-
Yeah,
is
I'll
it
go with
Marvel?
the second one.
Okay, is it Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2?
Share my screen ready.
No, God. One, s-
Fuck off. Fuck off, US. You
one
freak.
second.
It was my
Oh, it's the first one.
It's my favorite game of all time. It was a very big. It helped me. It's why I'm a fan of superheroes.
Wait. I'm sorry. Why? In which platforms the first game came out
So
on?
it came out on Xbox 360, PS2, Xbox. You said Xbox 360 onwards. You can still
Yeah,
play
no,
it
I got-
today if
I
you
got
own
a
it.
minute.
I said
No, hang on a minute.
360, PlayStation 3 onwards.
No.
Not just
Just-
360.
But
So
Lewis,
why
you
do you
threw
tell
us
us
off
technically-
because because literally when he said it's rather the first one or the second one, Bob says, well, they both came out on 360, and then
And you said
Lewis
technically
said,
not.
technically not. So that's why we went with the second.
Well, technically they didn't. They first
What
came
do you
out.
mean? What do you mean?
They came out on PS2 first.
No.
PS2 and Xbox they first came out,
Oh my lord!
and then
like,
it went on 360. Then they
Fair
really,
enough.
really.
Yeah,
no, fair
enough.
enough.
It-
No.
It was a
Screw it.
50-50
copy.
choice.
If you
No,
own
no,
a
no,
copy,
fuck
you can
off.
still play it on the Series X. But you
Ah,
can't play it on
nice,
the
nice.
PS4 or 5.
Well,
Like
it was a 50-50
serious.
shot.
What I
No,
don't
it-
get is why did no one ask me if it was an action game or not role playing?
Hmm. Okay.
Because we ruled out role playing because it wasn't
It is a
first
role-playing,
person or third person.
I don't.
But yeah,
think this is
technically you're right.
role-playing.
Yeah, but I want. Yeah,
No, it's not. It's not an open world game. It's what they call it, semi-linear.
semi-open world. Yeah, like
Yeah.
biomes.
You can
type thing.
explore, but you can't like leave and do your own thing.
Like I ended up managing to find out the franchise, and like there's just some people.
You
who
said
were like,
Activision, and I was like, all right, you're closer, but you didn't ask, is it Activision game?
No. Like I asked if it was Marvel license. I knew it was then Marvel, probably Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And then there's people asking like, it's not sci-fi horror, and does it have
So you
sci-fi
asked-
elements? Like, for why the fuck do we
So you
do
can play.
that?
So there is so many different characters. Some of them have hats. Some of them have masks. Some of
And the
them have
most
helmets.
important and the most important one, do you wear a hat?
That's going to
Amazing.
be the first question for every 20 questions.
Amazing.
Character wear
Because
it.
Well-
Dum Dugan, he wears a hat.
Well, Lewis, the show is over. We lost. You won. Motherfucker. We just lost the entire
It's
streak
actu-
that we
I'll
built
be honest
that
with
we
you,
built
I
up.
preferred the first Ultimate Alliance to the second one.
I mean, like we just lost the entire streak of winning 20 questions that we were doing. We have to
Wait, have you
restart
never
it now.
lost before?
only when I'm asking questions.
Yeah, the reason I brought it
And-
up is so that I could explain it because
And with
Let
that,
me tell you why we lose when BMG does it, because BMG will pick a game he's never even played, but he's heard of it. So he'll bring up the Wikipedia page so that he can answer all of our questions. but he can't answer any of them from any personal experiences because he hasn't actually played it. He's just grabbed something obscure from the universe of gaming to stump us.
He's probably got like there's many times BMG just answered, I think so. Like it's amazing. But other than that, Lewis,
Let
you're
me
the
scroll
host.
down the Wikipedia page here real quick.
Son of
Yes,
a bitch.
it was released in that era. Yeah.
Well, Lewis, the
So,
floor is
the-
yours. That's it. Come.
When you said
Come
to
on.
me, "Is it ongoing?" It was on the Switch, and then they were going to make another one, but they stopped it because it didn't sell well just on the Switch because they made it exclusive on the third one.
Well, technically, that should have been a no then because it's not an ongoing
No,
franchise.
it
Thanks.
is ongoing.
Ongoing.
No,
when
it
they
isn't.
realized
Banjo Kazooie
when-
is also ongoing. Half-Life
No, no,
is
no.
also ongoing.
they
apparently.
cancelled it to rethink the idea because they basically saw that it didn't sell well on the Switch because it was made exclusive, and they went, right, we need to replan this, and now they're working on one that should be on all consoles. Well, it won't be on all consoles, it'll be on PS5, Xbox, blah 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 blah. Which I can't wait. I've been waiting fucking ages for it.
We did well. We to be fair, we narrowed it down eventually. We just
Mhm.
if we had one more question, we would have been all right.
I don't want to talk to
Yep.
any single one of you ever
Nope.
again for the next
Ever
2
again.
minutes. So
It's Bob's turn next week. Bob, you're gonna have to pick a game.
Okay.
Well,
I'm down. I've had a game in mind since we started this.
Oh
God
well,
damn
next week is when we'll have it. We'll have it.
well, for sure. Lewis, take the floor.
All right, guys. Thank you everyone for watching and joining in and asking questions and watching the guys. Unfortunately, lose by one guess.
It was a 50-50.
It was a 50-50. I could have been a
Somebody
second
had to
set.
have. Why nobody flipped a coin? It would have been so much better.
Do you know what? I thought you were going to say the first one, but you just, for some reason, you decided to say the second.
Was gonna go the first one until you said technically not, and then
Yeah.
that was gonna be the second one. Then
Exactly.
that is where because we thought you were just giving us the hint
We
to go
were
for the second.
go.
I even gave you three. I even gave you like 3 answers as well.
Oh yeah, because I'm no, it wasn't free. Like BMG told me to write it down. When I write it down, it's because we are not getting this for free. We wasted questions. It
You
wasn't
didn't
free.
waste them. They were all important and they all helped to our demise. But we would have got there with one more question.
Okay, let the
You probably
host
would've.
finish up. Let the host finish up. Come
Sorry,
on.
let's go.
Thank you everyone for watching. Bob, where can everyone find you?
Yeah, this is Kentucky Bob, better known as KY Bob. You can catch me with that gamer tag on Xbox, Steam, PlayStation, the Twitter Xverse as KY Bob, and also on YouTube where we do a little show called Game Set Live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We didn't have one this past week. Bob was a little under the weather, wasn't feeling good, came home, tried to take a nap, slept all day. So, yeah, everybody have a good weekend, game on, and we'll see you next week.
All right, bye guys.
Go this way. Didn't say you could lock my fucking door.
That was so loud, Louis. I'm gonna get told off. You're gonna get told off.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get told off.